You're teaching us silent custody rules. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I'm thinking the game in the right big blues. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put it on go for the training crews. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
Dexter Hastings here for bbcullen.com. I'm here at Eastside Gym with Jon Pegg. John, welcome to Fightden, mate. How you doing?
Hi Dexter, good to see Birmingham Boxing Column supporting us again.
Oh, always, mate. You're the hub of Birmingham at the moment. So the season's over, right? How has the season gone for Eastside?
Couldn't have gone better. We got our awards in August. August the 5th at the Three Horseshoes if you want to come along.
Oh no, we'll be there.
And it's going to be a real difficult battle to pick them. You know, we've had titles being won, boxers coming through, boxers making debuts, boxers making comebacks and looking good. We've had firsts with like European titles and stuff. It's just been a mad season. We've got plenty of lads coming through the doors. The amateurs are not quite finished, they've just got the Box Cup to go. We've had a couple of amateur shows that were successful. Yeah, we're really looking forward to the awards and picking out the lads and rewarding them for their good season. But no, I don't know. We could have had a better season. I can't. The only kind of blip is Craig Cunningham got a little bit unlucky with some of the stuff that happened. But that's boxing. He didn't lose, but perhaps he could have done a bit more if he'd have got them opportunities he deserved. But apart from that, mate, couldn't have had a better season. Really come together nicely.
Yeah, it's I must admit, like Craig was like the Birmingham Boxing Column's Boxer of the Year last year. Retained one title, won another 2 titles.
Yeah.
I was expecting absolutely mega things for him this year. Tommy Langford fight, I was buzzing for that. I would already booked my hotel in Leicester.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you can understand Tommy got a bigger offer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it just the way it fell, it didn't do much good for Craig because he missed out on the Birmingham show. And we had to put him on the smaller shows to keep him active, and he weren't really motivated by it. But he got in there and he got wins, but it wasn't his best. When you're at a certain stage, you need big fights to bring the best out in you. But he got on with it. He's kept training, and he might be boxing in Singapore now because he's had a mandatory challenger for his WBC International.
Oh, okay.
And that guy's based in Singapore. And it looks like he's got some big backers, so probably we won't win the purse bids. We'll give it a try, but it looks like he's got big backers. But big backers mean big purses, and I'm sure Craig will enjoy going to Singapore to box some guy
an experience for him, won't it?
Burst another bubble. So you know, hopefully next season will start like that. And well, it can't be any more annoying for Craig. I can't see so many kind of bad luck things hitting him again. But he's kept his head down. He's kept training. He's still 28, 29, so he's still got his belt, so there's plenty to come for Craig.
Yeah, I felt his frustration at the Tommy Owens show, talking to him after. Like he won it great style, but you know, you could just see...
No, he wasn't even motivated, and we had to really work hard to motivate him, and we had to get them fights on, even though there's barely any tickets sold, and take a loss, to keep him in the running, because it's not always the easy part of it. Sometimes you have to do them kind of jobs and to keep the lads motivated and keep them active and keep them relevant. And Craig's got the talent and he trains hard enough. It's just outside influences that conspire to not get him the fights. And so you know what, he's just got to stay on his job, which he has done through the hardest times. So he'll be okay. He'll come good.
No, that's good to hear because you know, I'm a big fan of Craig's. Big fan. Sam Egerton, he's been the positive.
Yeah, he's been the huge positive, but we've had lots of positives in the gym with everyone else, but he's been the biggest positive. You know, last year he got a loss on his record, bad night at the office. You can see that from his results. People like to dwell on it because there's negative people about it. But he got wrote off and he responded at 22 years of age by coming back with 4 knockouts. He beat a good level area kid inside a minute and a half. He then boxed local area rival, who's now his gym mate, Frankie Gavin, who's a fantastic boxer, Fight of the Year candidate, and he come through in thrilling style. Then he took on former 2-time world champion Paulie Malignaggi, chief support on a pay-per-view in front of 20,000 people, and knocked him out. And Malignaggi said afterwards he'd never been dropped with a body shot before, so even beating an experienced guy like Malignaggi, he managed to do a first, and looked sensational do it. Then got a mandatory shot for the European, and the defending champion come over. Wasn't a vacant shot against, we'll pick who we want. It was the defending champion who brought a full team. Sergio Martinez come over with his fighter, expecting, they thought the full team come over expecting to set the win back to Spain. And Sam boxed great, was way in front on points, and brutally knocked him out in the 10th round.
It was a brutal knockout.
It really was. So that's his finish to the season after being wrote off this time last year as kind of he's a fly-by-night and a flash in the pan. He's took his loss. Bad night at the office. He's learnt off it. He's learnt loads off it. He's came back. He's worked at his game and he's improved. That's what proper fighters are. They take a loss, they reevaluate, they improve, they become better fighters. Proper fighters don't worry about a loss. Back in the day, a couple of losses meant nothing.
Yeah.
People emphasise on it and they try and use it to take shots, but it doesn't matter. It's where he's going and how, what he's doing. It's not the odd loss here and there.
So when's his first defence?
September the 16th in Sheffield should be his mandatory. If that goes well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be going maybe in Birmingham in November in another defence. But, he's had a great season, and as well as some of the other lads. Some of the other lads have had great seasons as well, with some great debuts. Casey Benjamin really shook people up with his debut.
I like Shaq and Pitters.
Shaq and Pitters had 2 wins. It's going from strength to strength. We're looking at Midlands title shots for Carl Wiggins and Marcus French in the new season. They're kind of in the second half of their career, but they're still going strong and still looking to win things.
So what about Corey Gibbs?
Yeah, Corey Gibbs has got a Midlands title fight in September. Although I have heard last night that the guy might be pulling out. That makes no difference. Corey's the mandatory challenger, so we will find someone for him to fight for the title in September. Corey's a talent. He just needs the chance for good fights and title fights, and he'll shine. And he'll be up there. He'll be up there on big shows once he gets that time to shine. His last fight, boxing unbeaten kid from Scotland who come to make a name for himself. And Corey outclassed the tough, strong kid.
Yeah, he did.
So,
I was impressed with him.
But you know what? There's so many good lads in the gym that they're all thriving off each other. Corey's brother's a good kid, Tion.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Jordan Cook's on the comeback trail. Another good kid.
What's Ryan Kelly? He got a bit of bad luck, didn't he?
It was a close fight. Might be the best thing that happened to Ryan, to be honest. If he'd have got the luck of the draw and got that win, he might not have improved. But like Sam Whiskey, hopefully he'll go away and he'll say, right, how do I become a better fighter?
Bit of a wake up.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And I think Ryan will, because he's got all the tools. That's up to him. He's got the right training, Spencer McCracken. Spencer knows what he's doing. Our team know what we're doing. So it's up to Ryan to make the most of a bad situation and become a better fighter because of it, and I think he will.
John, always a pleasure to talk to you, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks a lot.
And thanks to the Birmingham Boxing column for supporting Birmingham Boxing.
Right, what can I say? Another great chat with Jon Pegg. He said it all, really. Eastside had a really, really good season, you know what I mean? Sam Eggington is doing the business, European champion, he's on the cusp of a world title, you know what I mean? He will be their first world champion, without a doubt. You got the likes of Corey Gibbs going for a Midlands area title, you got Tion, Corey's brother, moving up the ranks, you got Shaq and Pitters who's looking good. You know what I mean? You've got the ones outside, Casey Ball, you know what I mean? Josh Bailey, you know what I mean? They're all good boxers that are coming through the Eastside lot. Our boxer of the year, Craig Cunningham. Me and John talked about that. It frustrates me how he's been put down. And yeah, Tommy Langford had to take the world title shot. I understand that. But he should have given him a shot after. He should have given him that shot. You know what I mean? I can see how Craig's been frustrated. There's talk of him going to Singapore and defending his WBC international title. Craig, do that. Make waves across the world, mate, because you're good enough. And we need to start letting everybody in the world know what Birmingham boxing's all about. And Eastside are doing him well, you know what I mean, and they're going to keep doing what they're doing, and they're going to make champions.
You're teaching your son uncomfortable rules. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I'm thinking the game and the vice ain't blues. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put on go for the sailing cruise. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Yo, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.